She's just belting this. Oh. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Arirang Alone by Hyang. A big thank you goes to Heather, whose generous support and request made this reaction possible. And Heather also let me know that Hyang and this performance, she's Korean and will be doing a Korean folk performance. Now, me, I've never heard of Hyang and I've never heard Korean folk music before, but the whole point of this channel is for me to expand my musical horizons. So I'm just excited to get into this one, guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. It's like a singing show. Ooh. Oh, wow, we have a fairy. Oh my god. Her voice. Oh. Oh. Are you serious? Oh, these strings too. Wow. Her voice, it's like a fresh breeze, a melodic fresh breeze, and juxtaposed with the orchestra and the strings in the background. I don't know, it makes it so feather touch. Like I can literally imagine seeing a feather fall from the sky, and it's just Hyang's voice. This is really pretty so far. Speaking of wind. Wow. Whoa, this layering. Oh. 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 Where? Oh, where did that come from? I'm gonna go so far back right now just to hear all of that. I loved every element, and I guess the one comment I'll make is the way it all fits together, this layering. It's almost like, God, how can I describe it without sounding so corny? If you've ever if you've ever seen like groundhogs, they pop up and down, or whack-a-mole, for example. One pops up, the other, goes down. It's almost like each individual component of the strings of Hyang's voice, any musical component really in this composition, pops up and takes center stage, and then another supersedes it, and then another, and the layering with which they all stack. It's honestly like beautifully overwhelming. I guess the analogy is a bit imperfect because the groundhogs rapidly disappear. I feel like in this song, the components dissipate slightly, but we are building, man. Wow. Love that note. Right here, this layering. And she's just belting this. Oh. Whoa. Those runs. Oh, yeah, same, bro. Oh god, I have to... There's so much I could comment on, and this reaction will end up being like 40 minutes long, so I'll try to make it quick. That section with the strings all rapid fire, I don't even know what that term would be. It almost felt like they were stuttering, glitching. Let me just hear that again. Right here. Right here. Right here. Oh my god. Like, the strings in that section right there were doing this, like, rapid, I guess, tremolo. And it was, like, creating this, like, feeling of anxiety, almost like when you have a disturbed beehive and all the bees are buzzing and you can feel the outside. I've never done this, but you can feel the outside of the beehive starting to gain velocity. That's what it sounded like in the track. And then again, juxtaposed with Sohyang's voice there. I guess we're never going to get through this reaction. There's too much beauty in it. Hey there, if you're enjoying the reaction so far and want to request one yourself, hit the link down below. Love the jazzy runs. Wow. Love when she reaches for those high notes. Yeah, girl. You know, this is going to be a very, very small point here, but I noticed it earlier. Her posture is really good. Let me back to another spot. Over here in this section, I noticed that she is not really moving her torso all that much. And coming from like a singer's perspective, when the torso is not moving that much, you're actually able to far more easily control your diaphragm, create any and all of the beautiful noises that you want to. If you were moving around a lot and like overly performing, oftentimes your voice does suffer because your body, there's a lot of weight to it, so your diaphragm literally gets compressed more than it needs to, or you lose air more quickly than you should. But Sohyang here is maintaining perfect posture, allowing herself to ascend whenever she wants to ascend or descend. Regardless, her breath support is phenomenal because of her posture. Small point, but it's worth bringing up. Oh, those dynamics. Everybody must know this song. is she crying? Looks like a tear. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh, I'm getting chills. Whoa. Oh my god. It looked like a singing competition show, kind of like Dimash Kudaibergian on The Singer. If it is, give her the award. She deserves to win for that performance. I swear, whenever I hear good singers do their thing, my first thought is to intellectualize everything that they're doing because it's just so jarring, and I feel like everybody deserves to know how technically challenging it is. And then some way through, like some part of my like reaction, at some point my brain flips into monkey mode, into emotional sponge mode, where every note that she sings transforms my brain chemistry. I love her voice so much. It is crystal clear. To state the obvious again, her breath support is otherworldly. There's not a moment where I feel like she is wavering in her pitch. And when you have that crystal clarity and you're singing these high notes, it just feels like a cloud. I swear to God, her voice is so soft. If I could touch her voice, it would be soft to the touch. And for me personally, I love soft things. So, for that reason, her performance is just really pleasant to the ears. And I'm going to repeat the point I made earlier, but the composition and layering in this performance really did so much for me, especially in the first half before the drums. Once the drums came in, I felt like this surge of like adrenaline through my own body, because now it's like almost like a power ballad style performance, just throwing away the electric guitars. And me, I love metalcore guitars doing their thing. Her voice alone steals the show. Also, special shout out to over here, this violinist. I don't know her name. So we had Sohum here, and we have violinist in the white dress. She was phenomenal. I could really hear her expertise in all of the unique techniques she was employing. And it's like when you have two amazing musicians, singers, whatever it is together, they can riff off of each other. They can play off of each other without stepping on one another's toes, thereby enhancing the performance overall. Clearly, that person to her right knows what she's doing as well. So for so many reasons, I loved this one. Thank you, Heather, for the request. Subscribe if you all enjoyed my reaction today, and if you'd like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.